All right, good morning. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. On a little bit of a hike today. Had this stream on my list of places I wanted to see while I was in Montana, so I got up early this morning. Drove about an hour, but kind of getting a slower start than normal. Temperature got down to about 30 last night, so these little small streams are going to take a little bit to warm up, but we're on the trail now, so no big deal. It's about 10:30 or so. Thinking I'm gonna hike this trail for maybe 20 minutes, not far. There was a sign back there at the trailhead that basically said to identify your fish. Try to steal my rod. It's nice, I know, but know the difference between bull trout and brook trout. So I've heard other people like talking about misidentifying, you know, juvenile bull trout with brook trout. So hopefully, and I'm hoping it's not, hopefully there are more cutthroat. But I'm thinking this might be a brook trout stream. I won't know until we get there. So stream is over there. Kind of nice. I was just gonna hike just a little bit, but I don't want to spend too much energy on a brook trout stream in Montana. I've said it before, if I'm gonna chase brook trout, I'll go out east, come out west for cutthroat, browns, rainbows, mainly cutthroat and browns, which is kind of funny because I haven't caught a brown in about almost 2 months. It's been almost all cutthroat. I think I might have caught 2 rainbows, and I can't even remember where those were at anymore because it's been so long. The browns were at the very beginning of my trip. Was fishing with my buddy Brad and his brother on the white. We got into the sulfur hatch, caught a bunch of browns like the first 2 days of my trip. And then in Wyoming, when I first got there, the stream had a lot of browns in it. Since then, I hadn't seen a brown. And that's not true. I might have saw a small one again in Wyoming. Since Idaho though, didn't catch any browns in Idaho. That's just good enough for me. I'll go and start fishing here. Like I said, I don't want to get too far down this trail and find out that I'm catching 6-inch brook trout. So if that's the case, I'd like to give myself some time to relocate. I'm definitely not willing to bushwhack too much further for 4-inch fish. All right, so found this log jam. Fished off the edge there, back here, nothing. That's 2 good holes that should be fish in. I'm gonna call it a day on this stream. All right, so we relocated, like I said, that other stream. Same stream, but it was higher up. So I drove down a little bit. I'm just checking, went ahead and set my solar shower out. Got my solar panels back up again. But I found this really, really cool campsite. So you can see it here. Drove back down. Gonna fish the lower river a little bit more. I hadn't fished it yet. I drove past it on the way up, looked at it, I thought, you know what? If nothing else, I'll come back and fish it because it looks really, really good. This campsite is nice. Like, look at that gravel bar. So I'm gonna come down here later tonight for sure. Hang out down there. But I think what I'll do, it's already about 12:30, so I don't have just tons of time. And that's super overgrown. Or like, fish through here. I might actually hike up and just bypass all that, because I'm gonna have to get out of the stream or something at the point. Let's go look at that. Well, thinking about it, because that looks like a nightmare to deal with. But the stream looks good. Looks like it'd be that hole looks good. Tired of being in my truck. Tired of thinking about fishing. So gonna grab my 3-weight. Let's see if the lower stream has some fish in it. All right, so I'm on the stream. Got my 7.5 foot 3-weight. Fishing about an 8-foot leader with 5X. So to my I'm fishing an ant. Gonna throw terrestrials today. It's nice and warm. A little bit of wind. Might add a dropper later, just depending on the situation. But all said and done, the whole system was about 8.5 foot on a 7.5 foot rod. A little red wing. All right, let's see if we can catch some fish. Just barely missed that tree limb too. Go from barely missing a tree limb to catching a stud cut. Ooh, day's looking good, man. Right back where he was at. Well, this looks like somebody's trash here. So, yeah, little, looks like a Vienna sausage lid. Those are my favorite. Down. Calm down, dude. Calm down. Calm down. Stop. Dude, you gotta stop moving. It just wouldn't stop. All right, I'm pretty much done for the day. That's all I got. I got back to camp, did my shower, got new clothes on, everything was laundered before I left Idaho. Fishing was fantastic. Don't know what the plan is for tomorrow. Just gonna go out and go fish, find someplace else, small stream, waiting. I'm gonna do it as long as I can, really. I mean, the weather's changing. It's 30 degrees this morning. It's nice now. I was able to take a shower, not freeze to death, and get clean. So I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. I did bring my waders, and then when that happens, I'll transition to the bigger water and wear waders, not move as much. That's happening later in the series. But anyway, if you haven't already, there is a link to a playlist that includes all the videos from this road trip. It's in the description. Check that out. Subscribe to the channel. That's all cool. I'm pretty much done. Appreciate you watching the videos. Time to go hang out on that gravel bar and have a cold beverage. Thanks, dudes.